Hello, my lovely Capricorns. It is AD with kayxztarot, and I'm going to be doing your December reading. Happy birthday to my December Capricorns. Shout out to KP, the girl I'm always shouting out. Shout out again. Happy birthday. Alrighty, and let's get into it. And I've been like so excited to do this reading for some reason, and I don't know why. And literally KP hit me up last night, was just like, girl, what's your YouTube channel? So I knew I woke up with a mission. You know, I woke up with a mission to do this reading. I pulled out the special deck because I want to get into it. And yeah, let's see what's going on, Capricorns. But I'm excited. I'm happy, okay? And I don't know why. So possibly you could be feeling that way too. You're like, I feel like something's coming through. All right. The Nine of Cups. I do know why. Because it's happening, Capricorn. Wish fulfillment. I love it. Lord of Material Happiness. All right, there we go. So there's a sense of wish fulfillment. I'm really getting, I was about to say I'm getting the star card, but Judgment came out. And that's what it is. It's a revelation. It's something brightening up, all right? And it could be something returning, but I'm imagining it's moving fast with the Hierophant to the Knight of Wands. There's some sort of long-term commitment that's coming in and it's moving fast. All right, I love the Queen of Cups here because this can deal with the creative pursuit in particular, Capricorn. The Eight of Wands, you're going to be traveling. Capricorns, you're about to be moving, and if you're not physically moving, you're about to blaze through some sort of job, or like it'd be like if you started a job, Capricorn, or if you started a project of some sort, and then all of a sudden they're just like, oh, you're phenomenal, we completely underhired you, we're underpaying you, we're moving you up here, we need you in this space. Like, it's gonna be like a whiz, and you're gonna be like, what just happened? But it's exactly what needed to happen. Oh my gosh, this is super exciting. Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. This is a very work-oriented, which I love for my Capricorns. But there's just something here where you're just moving on up very quickly at like a rapid speed. Two aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. They know what you're bringing to the table. You don't have to prove yourself anymore. They know. And so there's not going to be any type of audition process. It's really kind of crazy how quickly there's this knowledge of moving. And it's because of the way that you work. They see it very quickly. Yeah, so we have the Two of Swords, the Princess of Wands, the King of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. Sorry, I'll read them up, but I'm just like trying to get. All right. So this could have taken some time to take off too, with the Two of Swords and the Princess of Wands. This could have been hanging in the distance for a second. But for others of you guys kind of shifting into a new energy, I feel like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the King of Cups has offered possibly some sort of reconciliation after a time of separation. All right, this is shifting gears a little bit into more of a love reading. But I do see it moving forward with the Six of Swords here. There is a potential for harmonious change where there is an equal amount of give and take within the relationship, within the connection. This could be a boss if this has to do with your working environment. If your boss happens to be like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or has very prominent water placements in their chart, I do see it being a very harmonious relationship. Yeah, and this is pretty interesting because I'm being drawn again to the Two of Swords. It wasn't that way. It wasn't that way. It was always missed opportunity, but I see these two swords kind of opening up as if they were a gate of some sort. Maybe some of you guys are moving into a gated community because I just saw like a gate. Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands to the Four of Wands. There's an ending. Let's see. Yeah, I was about to say to what? The Two of Wands. There's an ending to some sort of standoff. Yeah, there was an energy that was at force. Maybe this has to do with this might have to do with Saturn moving into Jupiter, I believe. Saturn moving into the house of Sagittarius, excuse me. Where there's just like something was freed up. There was a lot of tension, and now you're free to explore. You're free to prosper, all right, and kind of build a really, really steady foundation. But I feel like there was just like this standstill. I'm gonna take these. Yeah, so we have 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups, ooh, 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, different energies. That's why I was so excited. There's so much happening with you, Capricorns. It's pretty fascinating. There's so much happening. Okay. So, 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. I really feel like there's some sort of connection from the past that you're waiting for, or that has been going on for quite some time. It's resurfacing. It's really funny because this is resonating with somebody I know. You know who you are. This is really, really resonating. But we have the 2 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy. There's some connection here from the past that is secret. It's not in plain sight. And it's been steady and consistent, if that makes sense, with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here. It's been steady and consistent, but it never went anywhere with the Hangman and the 9 of Swords. It never quite moved in a direction, but it was always there. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, you've just been sitting. Yeah, you've been sitting, but 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's an energy here of... I'm waiting, but I'm not going to wait for you. But I'm waiting, if that makes sense. Like, if you decide to do something else, then cool. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Justice card. I see some sort of balance happening again. Yeah, the 5 of Wands in the universe. This chapter is either it's closing, but it's taking a next step. It's not going to be in this hangman position anymore. Now, whether you stay or go, okay, that's going to be up to you, Capricorn. That's going to be up to you and your divine intuition. I'm not seeing a guaranteed answer, but that connection, that thing that's kind of been dangling, the hangman again, it's going to be able to be released. It's going to be cut. It's going to be cut. So we have the 9 of Wands, the Emperor, yeah, the 3 of Wands, and yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting the masculine energy within this, and can be a man or a woman, but the masculine energy in this is very much guarded and shielded, and they hold on very tightly to like their emotions. Their Knight of Pentacles, they're slowly trying to come out of that situation, but it's very difficult for them. It's extremely difficult for them. So we have and I'm being drawn here to the B, so this could be in some sort of working situation, or you guys could work together, okay? So we have this, oops, let's see. All right, the 7 of Wands, the Magician, and the 9 of Pentacles. But here's the thing. You're still going towards your goal. You're too busy. You're too busy. You're just kind of like, I'm focused way more. I love this. On the Empress. Oh my gosh. I just heard he can do what he wants. He can figure it out or not. I don't care. I'm focused on my point, okay? And like I said, your work situation is going to be changing so rapidly and so fluidly. You're not really going to have a whole bunch of time to really entertain a whole bunch of la la land stuff. And I feel like this person, with them first popping up as the King of Cups, they're probably very romantic. They probably make you feel very at ease. You know, water and earth are very compatible, so there's probably a sense of comfortability with this person, but it comes with a lot of anxiety too. It comes with a lot of questions, okay, with the 8 of Swords here. But I am getting that it is healing, the Star card. I am getting that it is a very healing energy. And the situation is going to heal, the Lover's card. Wow. There is a soulmate connection here. If that was the confirmation that you were looking for, there is a soulmate connection here. Now, where it goes, and I'm being drawn right to the Queen of Swords, where it goes is kind of where you decided to go, the Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. So there is also a level of mental jogging that's happening with this connection, and it's just because I'm getting the Emperor is just so guarded and defensive, it's hard to know what's happening. But the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups to the 4 of Swords to the 7 of Cups, exactly. I was about to eat my words, but then I saw the rest of the cards. Yeah, the Knight of Cups to the 4 of Swords, he sits on his emotions, he sits on them. and I'm saying here because I'm getting the masculine energy, but it could be a woman. The masculine energy sits on these emotions because they're overwhelmed by them. 7 of Cups. It's just a lot of options. It's a lot of illusions. But they're also, this person is also comfortable playing out romantic sagas in their head. They don't necessarily have to see it in real life. Yeah, a lot of you guys, this is real Pisces energy. 5 of Cups. at 5 of Cups, exactly. You're dealing with Pisces, Scorpio energy, but just certainly a water sign of just somebody who kind of gets off on being their own martyr. They're a victim to their own circumstances. It's kind of dramatic. It's very dramatic. We have Temperance here, but it's just how they flow through life. It's just how they create, with the Temperance card here. The Devil. There's your energy, Capricorn. And the 4 of Pentacles. But that's what I'm saying. There's a potential for peace and harmony here, but they're so constricted and constrained, it's not moving anywhere. This is so crazy. But it doesn't matter because you're moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune flipped. That's why I was just like, and as tough as this is, if this was just a love reading, then I'd be like, oh, this is too bad. But the sad thing is, Capricorn, the sad thing for them, the good thing is for you, is like you actually have other things that are coming through. You have other work material that's coming through, that this is just kind of background noise, you know? This is just something that you think about before you go to bed. Right, Princess of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles. This is a small thought of abandonment. All right. To the 5 of Swords. So there could be some sort of miscommunication or some sort of, there could be, honestly, an ending of communication too. To the Death card. Oh my gosh. To the Death card, the ultimate end for a new beginning. To the 10 of Wands and the Blasted Tower. Oh my gosh, so much Scorpio energy. I can't handle it. At the tail end of Scorpio season 2. But this is an ending of some sort. There could be an ending in the communication just because, like, it's not going anywhere. But it's not because this person doesn't feel for you. It's just that they're so guarded in their emotions, it defeats the purpose of even trying to, like, be in any type of relationship because they will have it in their head. They don't participate in the physical realm as we know it. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They kind of they follow their passions. So we have the King of Swords. Aquarius energy. That's what I'm saying, that they admire and accept freedom. And so they can be very cold, but they're mentally how they handle relationships is very interesting. All right, so we do have the Chariot, okay? Could be connecting with the Cancer, but this is also moving forward. To the King of Pentacles. There is a potential for more stability. Like I said, this is going to hit different for different people, and I'm sorry reading it that way. I know that it's frustrating because you want to know which category you fall into, but these are just the energies that are present. Some of you will allow this relationship to evolve because the masculine will evolve. And it'll head to a King of Pentacles moment where this person is stable. Others of you are moving towards a King of Pentacles, period. It has nothing to do with this person because I am getting a severance in communication. So I don't, if this is a person that you don't want to communicate with or talk to anymore, either way, there's going to be a break in communication, probably after some sort of misunderstanding of some sort. Like somebody might say something and then it triggers a response that triggers an entirely different argument than was initially started, is what I'm kind of understanding, if you follow. It's just one of those where it just opens up a floodgate with the Princess of Swords. And be careful, Capricorn, with your words. Capricorns can be very sharp. And if you're dealing with somebody as sensitive as a water sign, if you want to and you care and you don't want to hurt their feelings, then just think a little bit before you try to, because we know Capricorn's tongue can be, how do you say, wicked, all right? But either way, regardless, you are moving on to something more stable in the King of Pentacles. And this could be honestly be within your own energy if that's what you want. You're in a very powerful position right now, Capricorn, all right? And we have the 3 of Pentacles. That's because there's other things happening. There's a a group project that's in the midst. Yes, I love it. The Sun card, the Hermit, and the King of Wands. So a lot of Leo energy. But there's just good news if you're working in a group. There could be a Virgo involved in the group, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Ooh, we got the High Priestess and the Moon card. Could be connecting with the Pisces again. Here, let's see where this is going. The Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Couple more cards. Ooh, okay. All right, let's see what we're ending on. The High Priestess, the Moon, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups. There's a subconscious energy that's happening here, and I'm getting that it's being unsatisfied with something that has been taking a long time. Again, with communication, this might not deal with the relationship that I was referring to earlier. This could deal with work, with the Pentacles energy here, and it could be on all fronts. It's just subconsciously there's been like a feeling of I'm not moving anywhere, like I'm stuck, I'm just sitting here. I do see some form of communication that comes in that gets you out of this energy, okay? To the Fortitude and the Princess of Cups. There's something, oh my gosh, the Six of Wands. There's some sort of really good information that is going to really, really, really make you very, very happy, Capricorn. And it could, again, have to do with traveling, but it's just a new beginning. It's a fresh start. And again, it could just be a different positioning in your job where you're just super recognized and you trailblaze through your working environment, okay? We have the Princess of Pentacles and the Three of Swords here. And I feel like that this is coming out of a level of disappointment. You know, there was a level of disappointment here, but that is all shifting, Capricorn. Let me pull... I don't want to end it on the Three of Swords. Excuse me, so let me gather these cards. Because it doesn't feel finished. But there could be a situation in which yeah, the Lovers. Okay. Okay. There's something, yeah. That's why I'm like, this is such an interesting reading. It's really, really positive though. Please don't take my energy, my mood shift. It's just, we're going down a different rabbit hole. What's under this? The Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. You've been working very diligently on your happiness and fulfilling childhood dreams for a lot of you. This connection that's happening is just... it's more than a distraction because it is a very powerful connection here. The Lovers to the Emperors, okay? But it's causing a lot of anxiety that you're trying to fight off. And that's where the Three of Swords is, because I feel like a lot of you, you're wanting something to work out. I just got like this feeling of like, I want something to work out. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm tired of saying no. I really want to be in a committed relationship, and not even a committed relationship. I just want to be with somebody that I can love, somebody that I can treat, because I do feel like work is going so well and you're moving so fast that yeah, you're kind of like, I built this empire, now I don't have anyone to share it with. And that's you in your divine feminine energy. And so I feel like there is a level of disappointment that this person may or may not work out. But like I said, Capricorn, to end on a lighter note, it's coming. The stability that you want is coming. Right now, just let work be in the front seats. Let work be your pilot, which again, you're used to, but it's just so close that it feels like it's taken a lot longer than it actually is. But Capricorn, I'm very excited. We started off with the Nine of Cups. It was a ride. Now, it was a ride, but we started off with the Nine of Cups, and that's such a beautiful wish fulfillment energy. You're getting it all. It might not come in the form that it looked like it was coming in. I feel like you felt like, in a sense, you figured it out. Like, this was the person you were going to be with. This was what you were going to experience, yada, 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 you. And that's just not how it played out. And that's fine, okay? So yeah, just keep your chin up and let's get into your oracle cards. Guys, thank you so much for tuning back in. Please do not forget to check out that description box below and information how to book a personal reading with me. Also follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be doing December giveaways for the holiday season. And yeah, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, and drop a comment if this resonates, guys. Please. I appreciate those. All right. Adjustments are required. That's what I'm saying. It might not be the way that you thought it was going to be, but it's the way that it's supposed to be. Oh, nothing will come of this situation. Adjustments are required. Okay, so for a majority of you guys that I was speaking to earlier, this is confirmation that that connection, that soulmate and all the other stuff, that's not it. That's not it. You can entertain it, and that's probably why we ended on the Three of Swords, but just understand that, like, what's supposed to come in will come in, okay? And we have the answers you need are coming. You're going to have a better idea, Capricorn, of where you're headed. Soulmates, okay? So that's confirmation both ways. It's confirmation that the person is a soulmate. There was a legitimate connection there, if that's what you were concerned of. If you're like, was that just sex? Did they actually mean what they meant? Yes, they did. They are in their feelings, but they're so guarded with themselves, and they're so fantastical in their own visions of things that it just might not connect. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Erykah Badu, Pisces. So, yeah. All right, so fork in the road. All right, you're about to change. You're at a crossroad. Round and round. That's addressing the situation. Orphaned, okay? It's ending, guys. By the book. Focus on that coin into the sea. Let bygones be bygones. Okay, for Capricorns, it's so interesting how the oracles are really kind of answering that question. But there's just going to be a separation in communication. This is ending. This is ending. This round and round to orphaned, the cycle's closing. The cycle's closing, but you're at a new place, and this is 13 too, like death, transformation. It's the same energy, okay? So this ending is very freeing for you. Liberating. You should feel liberated. You might not feel that way just yet, but once you get into the rhythm of the flow of your life, which is coming up, particularly in work, you'll see a lot clearer why things happened the way that they did and the lessons that you were supposed to learn from these connections, if that makes sense. But for a lot of you, there's just whatever's been in the air that's been lingering, it's about to be cleared up. You know, it's so interesting. The wolf energy has been so present in so many readings. So we have wolf, pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures, okay? And it's not you, Capricorn. And this is what I just heard. Oh, wow. I didn't even see this card. It snuck out. Wow, that's so funny. Anyways. It's not you. I feel like this is one of those lessons where when you ask, why did this person in my life, some people come into your life to teach you things, I'm really sensing that with you are a teacher and help others find their way, you taught them things. They weren't necessarily for you. You built them up to go fulfill their next chapter, okay? And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Be okay with that being the lesson. Love, what is it? You have a love that endures, okay? And that is unconditional love. That's here. I gave you things. I taught you things. I don't need to receive anything back. I don't need to receive a title. I don't have to receive a ring. I was kind to you because I loved you. Our souls were supposed to connect. And now it's time for us to split. I feel like it's that kind of energy, all right? So then we have White Stag, protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Ooh, you are meant to create blessings with your magic, Capricorn. And some of you guys, this might mean that it's time for you to just go sit out in nature. You are in earth sign. So Don't forget that. You know, even if it's just for a weekend, to just go sit in a cabin somewhere, or just go be in stillness, if that makes sense. That might help you. And then lastly, we had owl magic. So a lot of magic. Ooh, a lot of magic. Okay. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Wow. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. And this is the card that snuck out, that I didn't even see it. And I feel like that is the key to all of this. You've unlocked some superpower within you. And you're going to feel it because you're going to start seeing it in money. You're going to start seeing it in work recognition. And so all this was just to get you to the next chapter. This person wasn't for you long term. Do not take it personally. You guys had a contract and it fled and it's over. Okay? And let it be. And that's fine. All right? And so that is what I got for you, Capricorns. That is what I got for you. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And please, please, please follow me on Instagram and book me for a personal reading so we can get into this 2020 business. All right? Peace. Until next time.